Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Is this camera straight? I don't know. All right, so this is going to be a message for the collective. Let's see. Okay, what is this? Okay, death card. So I just did two other readings before this, and there seems to be like a theme with not necessarily the death card, but like the influence of spirit, the ancestors, spirit guides, your inner spirit. There's like a theme going, I don't know. Let's see. Clarify the death card. Now I'm hearing gifts. Ooh. Knight of Swords. Gifts and knowledge. Okay, so the gifts might not be, physical. Okay, actually, for some of you, I'm actually hearing, I don't know if I'm saying the word right. Heirloom or heirloom. I don't know if you pronounce the H, okay? So some of you might receive a heirloom, something passed down, and you didn't know you were going to receive it. Like, you didn't know this was for you. First of all, you didn't know I feel like for some of you, you really did not know anything about this. Like, this is just something new to you. Like, someone someone might have passed away either recently or within the last 10 years, I'm hearing. Yeah, within the last 10 years. And there's something that is going to be given to you from that person. What? The moon. Yeah. You saw how that flipped out? Dang. Like I said, you did not see that coming. So the first thing that came out was the moon. Okay, so what's happening? Because I did not expect this message. Like I said, for some of you, there might actually be something physical, like something tangible, that you didn't even know was in the family, or that it was even thought of for you to have. Or maybe it got lost. I'm hearing it also got lost in translation, especially with this Knight of Swords. Like, maybe it was given to somebody. It was supposed to be given to somebody, is what I'm hearing. They got it, but they didn't take care of it. So because they didn't take care of it, it's now yours. It's like the honor is now, I'm hearing, being bestowed. The word bestowed upon you. So the other card that just popped out extra wild crazy was the Six of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. So it popped out as soon as I was saying you didn't expect it. So what else is what else is going on with this Six of Wands? Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like there's something you did not expect. Okay. But also, like I was saying, originally, right? Originally, there's a gift that's being given to you, whether that be like tangible or intangible. An intangible could be like a spiritual gift, like wisdom, knowledge, knowledge of a certain practice, tradition, so on and so forth, right? That's what I'm feeling. It's like you opened up your spirit, and now there's a certain knowledge that's just I'm hearing it's kind of just being thrown on you. It's like this knowledge is just dropping in, just like how these cards drop. It's just like, I'm seeing like a wave, like a splash of water. Like when the wave comes down hard and then it draws back. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling like. Some of you are trying not to get swept in the wave of knowing. That's interesting. It's like trying not to get swept of the wave of knowing. It's just... So for some of you, these spiritual experiences could be really new. Also, they could be old because this is the death card, right? So this is something that you could have been dealing with, which caused a rebirth, which is something new, to happen, or new thought process. Because we did have swords here, the Knight of Swords. And again, with this moon, you didn't see it coming. And also with the moon card, the moon does kind of represent the waters too, because I ain't no scientist here. But I know the moon does affect like the tides and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like, I'm just seeing like someone being swept by a wave, but it's the wave of knowing. Like you can't go back to being ignorant about something. Oops. We have more water. More water. We have temperance. Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and then the Five of Cups. So the temperance, you see like how her foot is in the water. And then this is giving me like, yeah, skyline view, but also this is giving me like water in the background as well. Then you got the wheel. So it's like, you didn't... Look. I feel like the universe was tired of waiting on you for something. Okay? With the Wheel of Fortune and then the Five of Cups, I feel like the universe, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever, your inner spirit was tired of waiting with this temperance. It was like, we are going to force start some sort of positive grieving process. I mean, you know, no grieving process is easy because you're grieving, right? But at the same time, it's like something divine tapped you on your shoulder. Was like, nope, no more weeping with this Five of Cups. Things must change with this wheel. Okay? They got tired of waiting on you with this temperance and a Five of Swords. So, again, like I said, with this, there's been a theme in the past few readings. This death card, which, not really the death card, but the energy of spirit intervening very strongly to the point where it's like, look, I put this so blatantly in front of your face, ain't no looking back. It'll be a bad choice to go back and go into a cycle that's going to cause you to have to grieve again. Okay? You know what I mean? So that's the vibes. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I mean, it's not a vibe when like the water is like crashing on your forehead and shit like that. But it's a vibe like when it's calm. It's a vibe where you get to look out and be like, you know what? That shit is beautiful. Nature is beautiful. Change is beautiful. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, shit be rough, but this is also a time for reflection. Definitely with the moon card, a time for reflection. How can you reflect in the dark? That's actually like how we reflect though. When we're in darkness, we need to be in that darkness to be like, oh, I don't like it here. I don't like it here. But you know what? I'm going to reflect though and move the fuck on. Okay, so that's the vibe I'm getting. So that could be the energy you're in now or you're about to be. Because like I said, spirit is going to sweep that ass up. You're going to get scooped up, baby. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so again, 9 to me really speaks about karmic cycle. And with the Pentacles and with it being upright, it's like you're gaining abundance. You're gaining Yeah, just abundance in different ways. Whether that be money, knowledge, wisdom, experience, partnerships. There's a gain after a time of reflection. After this karmic period is over, and after you reflect, is when the abundance just again knocks you over like another wave. There's oh, I think it's show face news or something like that. Anyway, it's like a hood gossip channel, right? So they have these commercials that they do to promote like they t-shirts and merch and whatever. And they be like, reflect, champ, with this yoga music in the back. They be like, reflect, champ. It's time for you to reflect, champ. But they always say champ at the end. So I feel like, this is spirit saying, reflect, champ, chin up. Yeah, that shit was hard, but use a champ. Reflect. Oh Lord, now I'm hearing like more New York slang, like God body. I don't know why I'm hearing God body. Okay, some of you are gonna be feeling like you're in your God body, like you're gonna be feeling like almost untouchable. I kind of want to say invincible, but ain't nobody invincible now. But like unfuckable with. Right? That's the vibe I'm getting. You about to be real unfuckable with. Okay? Like you just if anybody else was to get swept by this wave, like they're gonna drown. But you somehow you figured out how to freaking swim. Okay, I feel like you should watch the reading I did before this. I don't know what I'm gonna title it yet, but just watch the ones that I post along with this. Okay. But yeah, it's like spirit is telling you, like, yeah, I had to ring your ass up. I had to ring your ass through the mud, knock your motherfucking head in between the washer and dryer. But guess what? Don't you enjoy life? That's how I feel like sometimes you gotta get that tough love to be like, you know what, you right. I don't want to do that shit again. I don't want to be that way again. I don't want to think that way again. I don't want to be there again. Okay? That's how you reflect in darkness. When you get your ass whooped by spirit and then you're like, you know what, you right. You are absolutely right. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling like. Okay, I don't want to make this reading too long, but I just feel like somebody's in the energy of reflection, or you about to be. Even if you are, like you already reflected on like something big in your life, I feel like spirit is gonna come through and give you another one. Maybe not as harsh. Oof. Okay, for some of you, it's definitely not gonna be as harsh, but it's still gonna be like the remnants of something. Like after a storm or something. Yeah, like after a storm, right? After in a tropical beach or tropical area, like all the seaweed and sea moss and stuff starts coming to the surface, and it looks ugly because all the stuff is on the shore, but honestly all that shit was already in the water. I don't know where I'm going with that, but spirit said to say that it looks ugly on the shore, but all of that shit was already in the water. What do you mean by that? You speaking in parables now. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's saying like look beyond. Let me shut up. Hold on. Dang. Deep reflection, the Fool, ground zero. Okay, so yeah. This is saying like you can't really look at shit on the surface anymore. You have There's a lot of water references. You have, dove so deep. It's like you done seen shit with the moon. Like, the ocean is dark. You can't really see down there. There's still so many things that's unknown about the ocean. But hey, we know enough, right? But anyway, what I'm saying is like you dove so deep that you done seen the darkness of you or whoever else that's been lingering in your energy. So it's like, you know what? I don't want to really go back there. I like swimming on the surface where things are pretty and things are serene, things are beautiful. And I feel like Spirit is saying, okay, well, you don't have to go back there. But with the Fool, it's always a choice. Okay? It's always a choice. This is definitely connecting to the other reading. I still don't know what I'm going to name it yet, but I was definitely talking about a ledge. Someone being pushed by a ledge, and I saw a ledge, and Spirit was saying, just do it. Just do it. So some of you, like I said, this is like a divine nudge, push, urge, whatever you want to call it. That is a calling. Yes. Yes, this is a divine calling that you're hearing or you heard already. And now you're able to come up for air. Yes, with the Fool. You're all the way up at the ledge. You're most definitely able to come up for air now and breathe and live life and see the beauty in life. I feel like, okay, that's kind of what that fucking parable was saying. Like all that shit was already in the water. You don't have to keep seeing it all in the surface now. Look at this card with the 5 of Cups. Sometimes I'm drawn to the background, sometimes I'm not. But now I am, because look at the background. It don't look clean, do it? Nope. Doesn't look like a place you want to dwell in and live in. And this is the 5 of Cups, water, energy. So you done seen the pits of the ocean. It's like, I'm good. And Spirit dragged you up for air. Now you can see the beauty, the serenity of the beach. Okay, so I like that. I like that. Clarify the Fool. It's like they don't even want to. Yeah. Okay, because we got the Devil with the eight of Wands. So it's like it didn't even want to separate. So it's just like there could be people that are still trying to stick onto your energy. And with this 8 of Wands, this is giving me like your creative abilities. Like you could have haters, just someone that's always gonna comment like, oh, I don't think you should be doing that, or maybe you should do it this way. I don't like that color. I don't like what. Someone always got something to say. I feel like there's someone in your energy that always got some stupid shit to say, and it's really annoying. And I feel like Spirit is gonna X them out for you soon, or you're going to be able to just mentally block them out. It's like they're not even gonna be a factor anymore. Goodbye. Anyway. Then we have the 5 of Cups upright and then the Ace of Cups. So with this 5 of Cups and the Ace of Cups reverse, is giving me like, I'm hearing more than one. Okay, so it's almost like Spirit saying, yeah, you could lose one to gain many more. Lose one annoying fucker to gain, not to gain more annoying fuckers, but like to gain more positive people, more fulfilling energies around you. Let them remain stuck and hating on you creatively. But you over here in this water swimming and gliding and being a mermaid, whether you're a man or woman, okay, like you done mastered that. I don't know, you mastered how to swim. That's the best way I could put it. You mastered how to swim. You know how to swim. Because being able, look, I always say this, being able to swim in a pool and being able to swim in the ocean is two different things, okay? I feel like you have mastered being able to swim in the ocean, not just the pool of your thoughts and your emotion and your pity. No, you're in the ocean where the ocean makes you feel real small. So you have to almost like assert yourself. You have to really know who you are to be comfortable in the ocean. I hope that makes sense. All right. Let me pause this to come back because I don't want it to cut me off. I think that's kind of it though, but let's pull the oracle or oracle. I just want to do the dice. Divorce. Divorce court. It's almost like you went to. There was a order being placed on you. Yeah, there was a divine order placed on you. Okay, and you had to separate. You were forced to separate from a certain mentality, person, place, thing, whatever. You were forced to separate from something. And it felt like a divorce because it might have been something that was, you had good times, good memories of. It might have been supportive in the past. It might have provided you joy in the past. So it feels like a divorce, a separation. However, like I said, it was a divine order. This man face very serious. Look at it. Look at his face. He means business. Okay? This ancestor means business. All right. They what's the word? When you like have not ownership of a person, but like you're able power of attorney. All right, this ancestor had power of attorney, right? And they fought on your behalf and they was like, look, my baby out here doing some foolishness and I'm gonna need some magic done. And they petitioned the spiritual courts and said, I need a whole new beginning. And the court said, okay, we'll bring in the full energy. They will have to start from ground zero. They will have to prove, that they are ready to divorce. And you proved it. Or you are continuously proving it, right? Oh, wait, that was here. You are continuously proving it. So it's like, again, going back to you have to lose some to gain some, where you're forced to start at ground zero. So you most definitely had to lose something, okay, if you have to start at zero. But at the same time, it was more so an emotional separation, a divorce, something that was energetically tied to you, or you felt tied to it energetically. Okay, so let's read. What did I put on these here? Duty, responsibilities, and building. Again, ground zero. Wow. I ain't even peep. So I made these cards, right? And on divorce, I put death and rebirth. Intrusions and judgment. What do we have here? Didn't I say this is a theme? Death and rebirth. Okay, what is going on with these death and rebirth? There's this episode. Was it the Parkers? It was either the Parkers or Moesha, but it was Kim. And she was going to the Fashion Institute of Lamarck. I don't know why I'm hearing that. The Fashion Institute of Lamarck. What the fuck does that mean? I'm sorry. What does that mean? The Fashion Institute of Lamarck. Kim Parker. The fashion is okay, earthly. Okay, this is a lot going on. I'll take this one and this one. Ten of Swords. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. The Fashion Institute of Lamert. Oh, yeah, I was just talking about the shore and shit not being pretty and all of that. So it's like Spirit is giving you the opportunity to almost spruce yourself up, but like to a higher level, like a makeover type. This is a make me over for your life. Iyanla, make me over. Not fix your life. You done fix it. You fix it yourself, but like you need someone to make you over spiritually. Right? So again, this is talking about something not being pretty, or on the flip side, you're now starting to see the beauty in something. But again, it's due to a closing of a cycle. Like ten of swords is done 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 done. Okay, like divorce. Like I said, this is divorce. Like you can't be like, you can't change a divorce judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like once it's a done deal, it's a done deal, and that's what I'm feeling. This ten of swords, it's done. Something's over with. Now you went ahead and reflected, champ. You know, and you divorced the idea that you have to continue steadfast in this path. It was like, okay, that door closed, it's done. Move on. Okay. So some of you could actually be dealing with a relationship. I don't usually like to read love readings. I mean, do love readings unless I say it's a love reading, you know, and I'm talking about that, then whatever. But there's more to life than just like love readings and shit like that. There's so many readers that do that. Whatever. I'm ranting. But some of you could, you know, actually be dealing with a divorce from a person. And also I'm feeling like this don't even gotta be marriage. Like I said, this could be that annoying ass person. Like this could be an annoying sibling that's just, you see how these cards don't even want to fucking separate? It's just like they're annoying. Someone is attached to your energy or something. But anyway, this doesn't have to be like a romantic partner. This could be you divorcing a tie to your sibling, a tie to your parents, a tie to a family, a friend, whatever. You're divorcing them. That's not just romantic. It's like there's an energetic tie where you still have care for that person, but you gotta let them go. All right. Yes. Let's see. Oh. Mama. Okay. What do we have here? Isn't that Ika? No. Irete. Yes, that is Irete. So revenge. Okay, so that came in the house of revenge. So again, we just pulled divorce, right? And we do got this, you know, this little sucker here, this devil card, this devil energy. And the devil with a little bit of a tinge of moon, that ain't too good. So for some of you, if you're planning revenge, allow spirit to handle it. Because like I said, they got power of attorney over you. Okay. And they will fight on your behalf. All right. So don't try to go too hard with any revenge. But if someone is trying to take revenge on you, or, you know, because what is the revenge for? If it's not justified, someone is trying to take revenge out on you, just let them be, because they are, you see, remember how these cards are stuck? They're going to remain stuck in that mindset. They're going to remain stuck in that energy. Meanwhile, like I said, your ass is glistening and motherfucking gliding all throughout the ocean like the mermaid that you are. So no need to take revenge. Ooh, I was gonna close it out, but I'm thinking about like, okay, this story goes through many cultures. There's that story of the mermaid who convinced the sailor, the fisherman, to go out to sea and go in the water and trust her. I don't know. Y'all probably heard of it, especially if you like of West Indian and Caribbean descent. Like you know that story of the mermaid and the fisherman, and if you hear a voice like by the water, don't follow it. You know, y'all come on, y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? But the mermaid, she convinced the fisherman to go in the water, and he was never seen again. So I can't remember why she did that or if it was out of revenge, but what I'm trying to say to you, or what Spirit is trying to say to you, is like you are that mermaid. It doesn't matter if someone is coming into your territory. It's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like they'll just be defeated. Like they will vanish eventually. I don't know. This is giving me ownership of your domain. I almost want to pull an angel card because I was going to close it out. But let's see. Like ownership. Something. Ownership of your domain. Like you claimed something in spirit. Spirit helped you claim something for you to mentally claim it in this realm. Last card. It's the last card I'm pulling. I cut the deck, right? And, you know, usually I don't like to read when I cut the deck, but this is the card that I saw when I cut the deck, you know. So who is this? Nagame. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Desire. But just look at the imagery. You see the water, but it's almost like she give me scary vibes, you know, like it's like darkness. Like look at it. It's like not darkness, but power. I don't know if you see what I'm seeing. So this is also correlating to the moon card for me, where it's like you saw the depth of something and you're able to conquer it. I low key want to read her message. I didn't want to make this reading long. So she is number 8. What she got to say? What she got to say? Wow. Confirmation. Didn't I say she reminded me of this moon? Look at this. Look at that. Nagame or Game is the triple moon goddess of the Ashanti. But just that alone, she is the triple moon goddess. Wow. Every new day, this mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon bow. Yo, can't make this shit up. Her lunar rays illuminate souls. This is like, how many times they gonna mention the damn moon? Triple moon goddess. Her moon bow. Her lunar rays. Like, wow. Her message. What's her, what I desire desires. Woo! What I desire desires me. This is also kind of giving me the mermaid. Like, the mermaid was just irresistible because she was so beautiful. That's why she was able to convince him. She was just so beautiful. And he's like, oh, googly eyes at her. Right? So what I desire desires me. So whatever she was desiring to do with him, he was wanting it back. Apparently, I mean, it might not have worked in his favor, but hey, the desire was mutual. I hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna leave that there because there's more to the message, but I feel like I should do a pick a card on that. But wow, like it was definitely giving me moon card. Like that is crazy. I'm gonna read that one more time. Nagame is the triple moon goddess of the Ashanti. Every new day, this mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon bow. Her lunar rays illuminate souls. We is done here. That's it. I don't want to say nothing else. Like, goodbye. Thank you for watching. If you want to book a personal, all that shit is down below. Have a great life because you're great. Goodbye.